Oh yeah, and also my review of the first episode of season 4 of Fargo was so bad, but I figured something out. The bad guys are always the good guys, and the good guys are always the bad guys in these movies. I'll just tell you about it real quick. So, me and Amy enjoyed Fargo before, and so we see that there's a season on Amazon Prime, and we're like, all right, we'll give it a shot. It's starring Chris Rock. I know he can't act his way out of a banana stand. So I don't have high hopes, but Fargo was a really good show. And, you have that one guy, Billy Bob Thornton is just an incredible actor. And so some of those other seasons were really good. It's so bad. So there's these the first episode, it shows first there were the Hebrews, then the Irish came and it shows the war between them. It's all about criminality. And then the Italians came and it shows the war between them and the criminality. And then comes the blacks. And that's, supposed to be the hero of the story. And there's a scene where Chris Rock and his black buddy go into a bank. And they're like, we have a great idea for a card. They're like, people don't want to be rich. They just want to look rich. And he basically pitches the bank an idea for a credit card. And the bank's like, no, terrible idea. And the whole thing is to show, it's supposed to imply that the bank wouldn't listen to them because they're black or whatnot. But the bank owner was like, that's wrong. That's really immoral. And another scene, a gangster gets shot and comes to the American hospital, the Posterity American Hospital, actual Americans. And these are just off the boat Italian literal murderers. Literal. Back, it would be the 1940s version of MS-13. And they go in there and they're like, this place isn't for you. And you're supposed to feel for the Italian gangsters. And it's yeah. They're like, this is a private hospital. You guys should go to the public one. It's he's bleeding from being shot from committing crimes. First 3 seasons of Fargo were great. Last one was terrible. I won't watch a single more episode of it. It's they're pushing those politics, those race politics. And I'm just dude, the bad guy is the good guy. If you have somebody that pushes back against quote unquote progress, which is this usury, sodomy, degradation of the family, cucking of the male, it's it's crazy. And then you realize that it's through the perspective of the grabber directors. Every great show gets 2 seasons, then it goes woke and kills itself. Yeah, it does. And because right now there's an attempted torching of the American culture and all of our institutions as the grabber Zionists move on to areas with higher birth rates and more morality, like China. No, I still think the American nation has more morality, honestly. But we have to show it. We have to do it because they're trying to torch all our institutions so we won't compete with them in their next endeavor because you can see that they're doing a going out of business sale of America. And let's not crumble. How's that sound? Yeah, they're failing and succeeding simultaneously. They're consolidating all the supply chains and moving all the money out of America and trying to destroy our military, hospitals, media, schooling, family unit, religion. You guys, not crumbling sounds. Yeah. We're not crumbling. But you can see they're attempting to do that to the nation of America. And if you don't accept it, it's an offer. It's always an offer. And if you don't accept it, you win. For